Hey, this is Warren Redlick. Are you ready for a rant? Elon Musk has been talking about the global fertility crisis, that as a society, as humanity, we are not having enough children. We are headed towards extinction. So I have a personal connection to this, and I'm going to talk about it. Are you ready? Let's go. And brief warning, there may be some language in the course of this rant because I get mad. So I was in a clubhouse room last night, talking with a bunch of friends, and this is a conversation we have over and over again, that I decided a while ago that I want to have kids again. I have 2 kids, very happy with my kids. I decided I want to have kids again. I'm 56 years old, and lots of people say, oh, Warren, you're too old to have kids. No, I'm not. Oh, Warren, people, and there's so many reasons why people think I shouldn't have kids or people shouldn't have kids. Oh, there's too many people in the world. No, there aren't. The population's going to start declining at some point in the next 50, 100 years, and it's going to go to zero. Humanity's going to go extinct if we don't start having more children. And one of the things that struck me is people think there's something weird about me wanting to have children. I'm not the one who's weird. For all of human history, people tried to have kids. For every species on the planet, they try to have kids. They try to reproduce. This is evolution. And if you're religious, this is be fruitful and multiply. This is what was normal for all of human history and all of animal history all the way from the beginning. And somewhere in the last 30 years, we went nuts. Society went crazy, and people think there's something wrong with wanting to have children. I'm creepy for wanting to have children. No, it's normal to want to have children. It is the evolutionary imperative. It is the religious imperative that we are supposed to have children. If you don't think you should have children, you're not following the science or the religion. What are you following? It's absolutely absurd. So there's a lot there. There's so many different things, but if you think that we shouldn't have kids, what are you saying about evolution? Does evolution not apply to humans? Are we somehow exempt from evolution now, even though we weren't for the first couple million years of our species' existence? What kind of idiocy is this? What has happened to society? This is just crazy. And, Warren, why do you want to have kids? Well, look, I have 2 kids. I'm very happy with them. From diapers to college applications and now summer job applications and part-time jobs and all this stuff, I have been able to support my children, to raise my children, to teach my children, to get them help when they need it. I've had a lot of wins. I was talking to these friends last night about this moment. I'm on the treadmill at the gym running, and I get a text from Kid 2. And Kid 2 sends me a text saying, I got a 5 on the AP calculus exam. Now, this is a kid who struggled with math. Both my kids struggled with math along the way. Both of them are now excellent at math. But this is just a massive win. And if you can appreciate that I've spent 17 years with Kid 2, working on so many different things to get Kid 2 ready for life, to get Kid 2 ready for school, to get Kid 2 ready for everything. Same thing with Kid 1. And to have this moment with a kid who struggled in math, with a kid who didn't like math, who was very frustrated, and there were moments where it got better and it got better and it got better. And a 5 on the AP calculus, for those who don't know, is the best score, and it means you get college credit for that class. There's 2 or 3 levels you can get it, but that's the highest one. This is great. And I had to literally get off the treadmill. I had to stop the treadmill because I was so excited. There is so much joy in having children. If you have never had children, you don't get it. It is wonderful having children. It is wonderful raising children. The more time you put in, the more effort you put in, the more you get. And that doesn't mean they want to hang with me, right? Half an hour is plenty. Thanks, Dad. We'll go do something else now. But it is tremendous to, as Grimes put it in an interview with Lex Friedman, she has little kids. She described watching consciousness emerge. Well, I didn't just watch consciousness emerge. I've watched it grow. I've watched it develop into full adult humans, and it's fantastic. It is wonderful, and I love doing it. I love changing diapers. I love bottle feeding, everything along the way. Standing on the sideline at a soccer game, screaming, whatever it is, putting together a set at the school theater, all the stuff I've done all this time. I loved all of it, and I'm really, really happy with and proud of the results. My kids are great. They're kind, they're thoughtful, they're hardworking, they're intelligent. Why wouldn't I want to do that again? And why don't you want to do that? Why is it I'm weird because I want to have kids? I'm not the weird one. If you think humans shouldn't have kids, you are the weird one. It's just batshit crazy that people think there's something wrong with having kids. And, oh, you're too old and you should get a woman your age. Women my age can't have kids. Oh, you should adopt. Adopting is not the evolutionary strategy. Marrying someone too old to have kids is not the evolutionary strategy. The evolutionary strategy is to choose someone who's fertile and get them pregnant and then help them with the children, or work with them, or have them help you with the children. In my case, work with the children, do everything you can to make that family grow and succeed and help those children to succeed. That is the normal thing. This is not abnormal. So this is just, one of the examples. And by the way, I'm weird. We have a society where people are getting tattoos all over their bodies. Men are getting their junk tattooed. They're getting piercings on their junk. Women are getting piercings and tattoos on their private parts, nipple rings, whatever. We're doing all this stuff. And I'm the weird one? Yeah, come on. People made fun of me because I was on a dating app. Omar caught me on a dating app. It's hilarious, but people are making fun of me like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you go through these dating apps, women are pansexual, they're sapiosexual, they're demisexual. I don't know what any of this stuff means. They're polyamorous. Are there any monogamous heterosexual women left in the world? What is going on? They're doing drugs, they're smoking pot, they're vaping. People are vaping. People are smoking marijuana. People are smoking cigarettes. People are getting shit-faced drunk. People are doing all this stuff, and I'm the weird one? Seriously, how am I the weird one? I'm normal. I rarely drink. I don't do any drugs. I drive a Tesla. I go to Tesla events. I like road trips. And somehow, a little personal beef here, right? I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a millionaire. I drive a really nice car. I'm a good person. I'm nice. I'm kind. I'm respectful. I'm helpful. And apparently women don't want that. Apparently women want the bad boy. Why are you choosing the bad boy? Why? What is in your head that you think the guy who's a dick is the good choice? But it's so common, and it's celebrated in our society that, women like the bad guy. You've got to be a little bit of a bad guy. No, I'm a good guy. I'm sorry. If you want the bad guy, okay, but why? Why would you want a guy who's going to be a dick to you? Why would you want a guy who's not going to give a shit about your kids? Wouldn't you rather have a guy who's going to tutor your kids in math and cook for them and cook for you and take care of shit? And what? And you look on these dating profiles and they say they want a man who's generous. You want me to pay you? There's OnlyFans. We have a world of OnlyFans, and I'm the weird one. I don't pay for OnlyFans. I don't understand that. I won't date a woman who has an OnlyFans. I think there's something wrong with that. I'm not saying it's wrong for you. It's just not right for me. I don't think I'm the weird one that I don't have an OnlyFans and I don't pay for OnlyFans. I don't know where you guys are coming from. I should quickly mention the Let's Make Babies t-shirt. This is about Let's Make Babies. We need to make babies. ElonBits.com for the t-shirt. This t-shirt gets attention. If you don't want attention, don't wear this t-shirt. But if you want attention, people will comment on the shirt and you can engage them in conversation. Oh, this shirt is about the global fertility crisis. If we don't have more children, humanity's going to go extinct. Would you like to hear more? Oh, did you think it was about something else? Oh, you have a dirty mind. I like that. We should talk. So just so many things, I don't get it. I do not get why people have trouble with this concept. I am a healthy adult male. I'm a good dad. I've got a track record as a good dad. Do you want a guy who might be a good dad or might not be? Or you want a guy who can prove it and has references? I got references. I got a resume. I got video. I got audio. I got it all. I got audition tapes. You're choosing guys who may not give a shit about your kids, who may not give a shit about you. I'm a serial monogamist, a 26-year marriage, never cheated, never touched, never groped, never kissed. 26 years. You want a guy who's so horny he's going to cheat on you with your best friend in your bedroom? I guess that's what you get with the bad boy. Another thing I get is, well, Warren, you're 56. If she's 35, in 20 years, you'll be 76 and she'll be 55 and you'll be too old for her. Look, the average marriage lasts 8 years. If we make it 20 years, that's gravy. That's fantastic. I mean, I made it 26 on the first one, so there's a good shot you're going to get 25 good years out of me on the second one. You marry the dick. He's going to be gone in 5 years, and you're going to be fighting with him over custody of your kids. He's going to hide out. You're going to struggle to get money from him. People know me. No, my ex-wife got more than half. and I think she deserves it. Like, I'm not, I want my ex-wife to be happy. If I find the right woman, I want her to be happy. All these women, they want, like, what is it that you want? All the women want a guy who's 6'4", makes $250,000 a year, and has six-pack abs. I'm actually in pretty good shape. I am 6 feet tall. I'm a millionaire. I don't know what you want, but apparently I'm not it. You want these other guys, and these guys have so much attention from women because they're the ideal. Like, all the women are going for the 10s, and the guys who are the 10s, they got so many women coming after them. They treat women like shit, and the women come back for more. I don't understand it. It's like I'm a simp because I'm nice to women. Somehow it's a bad thing that I'm nice to women. I don't give them money. Apparently there's some guys who actually just give women money. I don't get that. I don't give women money. I'll pay for dinner. It'd be nice if you picked up the tab once in a while, but you want to split it or something, but I usually pick up dinner. I love taking women out for sushi. I like cooking for you, but you want a guy who's going to take you out for a fancy dinner, and then he's going to want a blowjob, and then he's going to ditch you, and he's not going to call you back. He's going to ghost you. And he's just going to go on to the next girl? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So here's the thing. If we're going to move forward as a species, we got to have more kids. If we don't have more kids, we go extinct. It's that simple. This isn't a problem that's going to magically correct itself. We're talking 3-4 generations, the population starts declining really fast. South Korea already has 3 times as many 50-year-olds as 1-year-olds. It's 2 generations away. 2 generations, South Korea's population is going to go to 1/3. And that's the model that the rest of us are following. So 10 generations, 20 generations, humanity's starting to head towards extinction. What's going to turn that around? I don't know where it's coming from. It's not from religion. Religion says have more kids. It's not from evolution. It's not from science. Maybe this climate change BS and people think, oh no, humans are bad for the planet. No, we're not. We're fine. Chill out. Go find somebody. And this is the thing. When I was young, the message we got from church, from family, from school, from everything, videos, television, movies, television, whatever, books, was one of the fundamental things you do as a human is you find someone to marry and have kids with. That's what you do. That's one of the fundamental things you do as a human. And if you're not doing that, you're missing out on one of the greatest things, why our species exists, and one of the greatest joys you can have in life is finding someone that you care about and trust and working together. Having children and raising those children together is a wonderful adventure, and I highly recommend it. You are missing out. If you think the answer to life is watching crappy TV and going on vacation and never getting that fulfillment of raising children and seeing them grow and seeing them succeed, if you miss out on that and taking risks, because bad things do happen when you do that sometimes, but the value you get out of the joy is so much greater than the loss. And you're just missing out, and I don't know. Don't tell me you believe in science if you don't believe in evolution. Don't tell me you believe in science if you think humans aren't supposed to have kids. That's the science. We're supposed to have kids. Evolution's right at the core of what everybody says is science, and evolution says we're supposed to have more kids. We're supposed to be fruitful and multiply from the religious side. What are you talking about? So check out the t-shirt, Let's Make Babies, at elonbits.com. Please support this channel on Locals, on Patreon, or as a YouTube channel member. Check out my other videos. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.